Hey everyone, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm bringing you a weekly read working with my Sacred Geometry Healing card deck. And the reading will be for Monday the 26th through to, I believe it's the 1st of September on the Sunday. So for here it will be a big happy Father's Day to many. And we're also going into down under the first day of spring, so we're starting to actually see some more sunshine now, though we're still getting a bit of rain where we are. But you know, the weather's starting to change a little bit, the flowers are starting to bloom, and it's absolutely beautiful. I've been feeling quite positive today, and you know, thinking about even coming into this reading, and I just feel that this week there's a lot about manifesting. It's about everything that we have been visualizing, you know, and wanting to create in our own little realm is going to start materializing. If you've put a lot of effort into what you've been doing, this is all, it's really starting to strengthen, and it's starting to materialize for us, and we're starting to see the fruits of our labor. That's what I'm really feeling for this week, and I feel that for some it will be about getting glimpses about what it is we've been working on. For others it may be already starting to take off, and you know, the seeds of what we've been planting for our future, for our now and for our future, are really starting to take effect. So I'm going to ask for some cards to please. Oh, okay. There's a few cards here. All right. Well, I'm going to take them all. The first card to come through is the Inner Child. This actually is a continuation of last week, because this card also came through, and it's about, you know, it's about really being able to get in, really connect to your inner child, connect to the happiness, the joy, the feelings of freedom, the feeling of you know, being able to do without having to adult. And I think sometimes when we're putting in as much effort as we do, and we're working really hard towards striving for the goals that we are implementing right now, you know, sometimes we just need a little bit of time out. And so when I see this card in this instance, I just feel it's telling us it's about taking that little bit of time out for us, really connecting into, you know, what is it that truly brings your joy and your happiness to you, and bring some nurturing to yourself, bring some play, you know, bring that happy playtime to you, or just go and do something that's absolutely not going to need you to have to go into your head and have to analyze and, you know, to have to think. Just do as a child. Go and swing, you know, play and have a swing, or just go for a walk, or, you know, might be coloring in, or just watching some. I love watching children's movies, to be honest. Anyone that knows me just knows that I love it, because I love to be taken away by that fantasy, and it allows me to get out of my own head. Energetically, I'm not sure what's going on fully energetically, but one of the part that I do really believe that is really affecting many of us is what's going on in the Amazon right now. And it really is playing with our energy, because remember, we are fully connected into Earth. The frequency of the Earth is the frequency that we tune into as well. And, you know, the Amazon has been in dire straits. It's been on fire. There's a lot of death going on with the animals and the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and it's just horrendous. So it's all about, you know, sending love that way, putting the Amazon into your thoughts for the people, the animals, the plants, for Mother Earth. And, you know, just being very mindful too of your own energy, because we will, you know, the more empathic you are, you will pick up on the energy of what is going on. So this is making sure that you know, whether we're taking, you know, you are picking up on the energies of what is going on right now, but it's also really important that you do be mindful of your energy and truly look after yourself. You know, maybe you need to take some more vitamins, or it may be that you need to be mindful of what you're eating because it may be making you more lethargic. Maybe get out, do a little bit more exercise, or maybe just take some time for you if you've been working, you know, so hard. 528 frequency, the solfeggio frequency of 528. This is all about love. It's the frequency of love. And yep, this also, you know, in terms of what we were just talking about with the Amazon and what's going on there, you know, not just in the Amazon. I mean, there are so many places we actually don't know about of what's going on that are in crucial dire straits. You know, it's really good to be able to, being the frequency of love is being able to send that love. And how beautiful, you know, when you are in meditation to even play the 528 frequency, because, you know, and as you're doing that, it's just seeing pebbles dropping into the water. Or I like to visualize like this big torus around me that just keeps expanding, expanding, expanding. And that energy I'm just sending out to all places. But it's also telling us that, you know, miracles are abound. So, you know, that's looking at it more at a global level, but, and I think it's important with what's going on at the moment, but when we come back to ourselves, this is a really beautiful card, and everything that I started with talking about in terms of manifesting and what's coming to fruition, you know, here is your sign. The 528 Hertz. This is all about miracles, and it is the transformation that we are going through right now. And it's not just the transformation as an individual, but as a collective, you know, within our world. Believe, trust, have faith. I mean, what else can you say? Believe that everything that you're working on, believe everything that is going on, you know, and you're putting the efforts into is going to come to fruition. Don't give up on it, even if it's feeling a little bit hard at the moment, and, you know, you might be going through a bit of a struggle, or, you know, you've sort of come back a little bit and you've gone, am I on the right track? Believe in what you are doing. If you're actually not quite sure, maybe, you know, turn to someone and ask, you know, the appropriate person what they feel, you know, if it's about business, for example. Otherwise, it's about trusting our gut and learning to follow our intuition. Believe, believe, believe. We are all going through major ascension. We're all going through the change of frequency right now. And, you know, for those who are more aware of what is going on, you know, they are going to start working with those energies to help them on the ascension, you know, on that on a conscious level, in terms of mind, body and spirit. You know, and it's really about understanding that if we can access this, you know, this Merkaba for healing, this Merkaba for healing sits within the primordial cells, you know, and we can actually access it, we can actually bring it through each one of the layers of us and through our chakras and use it to our full potential. Because when we do use it to the full potential, you know, the world is our oyster to what we can create now for our present as well as our future. Okay, let's just see if there's any more cards that want to come out. I might just bring this one down here. I might just see if I can pull one more card. Let's have one more card to end this reading. Oh, I think that's just too many. I'm not even going to look. One more card. Okay. We got to exactly what I was talking about. You are in the gestational period of what you're going through right now. It is all coming through to fruition for you. This is absolutely beautiful and positive, and you know, it's exactly what I was talking about before I started the reading, because you know what, this is unlimited potential. This is what you create for your reality. You have the ability to change your thoughts and the way you do. And when you do, the world becomes your oyster, because frequency, when we change energy, we change frequency, and infinite potentials are ours for the taking. So have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.